Hey guys, Whitehawk here, back with another video. This week we're going to be doing 3 very simple impromptu card tricks. So before we jump in, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. My goal is to hit 50 subscribers by the end of the year, and that would really help out. So let's go. So I'm going to start this video by explaining what an impromptu card trick is. It is, to put it simply, a card trick that requires no setup beforehand and is not affected by what the spectator or the assistant in the card trick does. And so these are usually fairly complicated and require sleight of hand, although none of these really require any sleight of hand at all. So let's just get right into the first one. So you're going to show your spectator that this deck is, completely shuffled. It doesn't really have anything wrong with it, right? And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pay attention to this top card. Mine is the 9 of clubs. And so you're just going to want to remember that. And so you're going to hand your deck to the spectator and tell them to cut into the deck anywhere they'd like. And so they do that. I remove, let's say, this much from the deck, and then tell them to flip it over and put your cut on top. So they do that. Then you're going to ask them to cut again, but deeper this time. So they do this, and they flip it. Now you're going to tell them to get rid of all the cards they just cut. Now you're going to take this card off the deck and flip it over and show it to them. You're going to tell them this is their card. I have obviously not shown you the card yet, but you're going to tell them that you haven't seen their card, and you do not know what their card is. And so you can then flip the card over and say that it is the 9 of clubs, because that card will always be the top card. And looky here, there it is, the 9 of clubs, just as I said. And so that was our first simple card trick. Let me just mix that up a bit. All right, now the next card trick, you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. You're going to tell your spectator, pick a pile, and let's say they pick this one. You're going to grab that pile. You're going to flip it over, show them this top card, and tell them this is their card. They're going to gather the cards up and make sure to put the pile with your spectator's card on the top. Otherwise, this trick will not work. Then you're going to tell them that you're going to spell out their card. That card was the King of Diamonds, so we're going to spell out King of Diamonds. So we're going to go K-I-N-G, and every time there's a space, just drop the remainder of the deck. O-F D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. And then tell them you're going to spell the word magic. M-A-G-I-C. And there it is, their cards that they selected. Well, the King of Diamonds right here. And so that's the second trick. Just gonna put this on the bottom. And on to the third one. This, I'd say, is the most complicated of the 3 tricks, although it's still a very, very simple card trick. So you're going to get your spectator to fan out, well, you're gonna fan out the deck and get your spectator to choose a card. And let's say they choose, I don't know, this card. And you're going to tell them you're going to turn around and give them 3 seconds to look at it. And then you're going to say, okay, ready, set, go. And you'll turn around. And while you do that, you flip over the deck and put these 2 top cards over. And then you're going to tell them that you're going to insert their card back into the middle of the deck. This trick's a little hard with mine, since as you can see, my cards are a little bent. So it's hard to pull off with this deck, but if you don't have bent cards, this is a very excellent trick to pull off. And then you're going to tell them you're going to go behind your back again and select their card and flip it over. And so you're going to go behind your back you're gonna go through, and when you find their card, you're gonna flip these over so they hear the sound, and you're gonna turn around and ask them what was their card, and they'll say whatever their card is. In this case, it was the 2 of spades, and you're gonna say, okay, well, I have that right here flipped over. And there you have it, that's the third trick. And so, with that, that is all of our card tricks for today. And if you guys stuck around and watched the video this long, I just want to say thank you for that. And let's try to get this video to, I don't know, 5 likes. And so, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll hopefully have some book reviews as well as some more installations of the book I wrote coming soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one.